Picture this. It's late at night, the house is quiet, and you're tucked into bed, ready to drift off to sleep. You might think your body is simply resting, but here's something most people don't realize. While you sleep, your muscles are slowly fading away. Not dramatically, not all at once, but bit by bit, night after night. And if you're over 50, this silent thief, age-related muscle loss, is already at work. By the time you reach 60, your body can lose up to 8% of your muscle every decade. That's like losing a whole pound of muscle each year, without even noticing, until one day, you do. You might brush it off as just another part of aging. Maybe you've already felt it. Those little things that weren't so hard before. Carrying groceries feels heavier. Getting up from a chair takes more effort. That nagging stiffness in the morning that lingers longer than it used to. We tell ourselves, well, I'm not as young as I used to be, and accept it as inevitable. But what if I told you that much of this muscle loss isn't just about age? It's about what's happening, or not happening, while you sleep. Here's the truth. Your body isn't just resting at night, it's repairing, rebuilding and renewing itself. But after 50, your muscles need more help to do that job. During the day, you move, you eat, you fuel your body. But at night, for 7, 8, even 9 hours, your body is in a fasting state. No food, no nutrients. And if you don't give it the right fuel before bed, it starts breaking down muscle just to keep going. Think of it like a furnace. If you don't add wood overnight, it burns whatever's left, including the very structure that keeps you strong. Now, here's where most well-meaning advice falls short. You've probably heard, eat more protein, and that's true, but timing matters just as much as quantity. After 50, your body becomes less efficient at using protein. Scientists call it anabolic resistance, a fancy term for your muscles being pickier about when and how they get fed. You could eat plenty of protein during the day, but if you're not giving your body what it needs at night, you're still losing ground. But and this is the good news, you can turn this around, starting tonight. One simple change to your bedtime routine can flip the switch from muscle loss to muscle repair. And you don't need expensive supplements or drastic diets. The solution is in your kitchen, backed by real science, and easier than you think. Imagine waking up feeling stronger. Not stiff, not achy, but ready to move. Picture keeping your integrums, lifting your grandkids, traveling, gardening, or simply enjoying life without that creeping weakness. This isn't about turning back the clock, it's about owning your age with strength and energy. On 50 Plus Wisdom, we're all about practical, science-backed steps that fit your life. No gimmicks, no extreme measures. Just smart, simple choices that work with your body, not against it. Today, we're sharing the 8 best bedtime foods to stop muscle loss in its tracks, ranked from good to life-changing. These aren't trends or fads. They're tools your muscles crave, especially after 50. Some of these foods might surprise you. Others are classics you already love, just with a new twist. And the Shen 1 food. A recent study showed it boosted overnight muscle repair by 22%, even in people who weren't exercising. That's the power of working with your body's natural rhythms. So if you're ready to take back control of your strength, keep watching. Whether you're 50, 60 or beyond, it's never too late to protect what matters. Your freedom, your vitality, and the active life you deserve. Let's get started. Number 8. Cottage cheese. The slow-burning muscle protector. You know those foods that seem humble, even a little old-fashioned, but quietly do their job without any fuss? Cottage cheese is exactly that. A simple, unassuming powerhouse that's been helping people stay strong for generations. And if you're serious about keeping your muscles as you age, this creamy, mild treat deserves a permanent spot in your nightly routine. Here's why. As we get older, our muscles need a steady, reliable supply of protein. Not just a quick burst. That's where cottage cheese shines. It's packed with casein, a slow-digesting protein that acts like a time-release nutrient patch for your muscles, while whey protein, the kind in most shakes, rushes through your system in a couple of hours. Casein takes its time, trickling amino acids into your bloodstream for 6 to 8 hours. That means while you're peacefully asleep, your muscles aren't being stripped for fuel. Instead, they're being gently fed, repaired, and preserved. But here's what really makes it special for those of us over 50. A study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who ate cottage cheese before bed saw a 31% increase in muscle protein synthesis overnight, compared to those who didn't. That's not just maintaining, that's your body actually rebuilding stronger while you rest. Now, I know some people turn up their noses at cottage cheese. Maybe it reminds you of diet fads from decades past, or you think it's bland. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be boring. Try this. Take half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a few slices of ripe banana. The potassium in the banana helps muscles relax, and the cinnamon adds warmth without sugar. Mix in some freshly cracked black pepper and a handful of cherry tomatoes for a satisfying bite. Stir in a teaspoon of chia seeds or chopped walnuts for extra fiber and healthy fats. And here's a bonus you might not expect. Cottage cheese is also a natural source of tryptophan, the same amino acid in turkey that makes you feel sleepy. So not only is it protecting your muscles, it's helping you wind down for a deeper, more restorative sleep. If you've been waking up feeling stiff or noticing it's harder to open jars or climb stairs, this could be the quiet little change that makes a big difference. No fancy prep, no expensive supplements, just a small bowl of cottage cheese, an hour before bed. Your muscles will thank you by morning. Number 7. Hard-boiled eggs, nature's perfect protein packet. Let's talk about one of nature's most perfect portable proteins, the humble hard-boiled egg. This is one of those foods your grandmother probably knew was good for you, and now science confirms just how powerful it can be, especially as we get older. What makes eggs so special isn't just their protein, it's what that protein contains. Every egg is packed with all 9 essential amino acids your body needs, but can't make on its own. And there's one amino acid in particular that becomes absolutely crucial after 50, leucine. Think of leucine as the ignition switch for muscle growth. When it's present in the right amounts, it signals your body to start building and repairing muscle tissue. The problem, as we age, our muscles become resistant to these signals. We need more leucine to get the same response we used to get from less. That's where eggs come in. 2 hard-boiled eggs before bed deliver a powerful dose of this muscle-saving amino acid right when your body needs it most, during those critical overnight repair hours. But here's what really might surprise you. Eggs do more than just feed your muscles. A 2021 study published in the journal Nutrients found that older adults who ate eggs before bed didn't just maintain muscle, they actually improved their muscle quality. Over 12 weeks, participants showed nearly 20% better muscle preservation compared to those who didn't eat eggs at night. Researchers believe this is because eggs also help support healthy levels of IGF-1, a growth factor that naturally declines with age, but is essential for tissue repair and recovery. And there's another benefit you'll appreciate. Eggs are one of the few foods that naturally contain vitamin D, which many of us become deficient in as we get older, and which plays a surprising role in muscle function. Now, if you're thinking, eggs at night, won't that keep me up? Here's the beautiful part. Eggs are incredibly easy to digest. Even for those of us with more sensitive stomachs these days, they won't sit heavy or cause discomfort. In fact, their combination of protein and healthy fats can actually help stabilize blood sugar through the night, preventing those 3 a.m. wake-ups. For maximum benefit, try this. Boil a dozen eggs at the start of the week, so you always have them ready. About 30 minutes before bed, enjoy 1 or 2 with a light sprinkle of sea salt and maybe a dash of turmeric. The curcumin in turmeric works synergistically with the protein to reduce inflammation while you sleep. Or if you want something more substantial, slice them onto a few whole grain crackers. The key is keeping it simple and consistent. What makes eggs truly special is their versatility and convenience. No cooking at night if you don't want to. Just peel and eat. No fancy preparation. And unlike some protein sources that can be tough on aging digestive systems, eggs are gentle while still being powerful. If you've noticed your grip weakening or find yourself needing to take more breaks during physical activities, this could be one of the simplest, most effective changes you make. 2 eggs, 10 minutes to boil them. A lifetime of stronger mornings. Number 6. Tuna, in olive oil. The inflammation fighter. Let's talk about a pantry staple that might just become your new secret weapon against muscle loss. Tuna packed in olive oil. Now I know what you might be thinking. Tuna, before bed, but hear me out. Because this dynamic duo of lean protein and healthy fats works some remarkable overnight magic for those of us over 50. Here's why this combination is so powerful. The tuna delivers a concentrated dose of high-quality protein that's rich in leucine, while the olive oil acts like a slow-release mechanism, ensuring those muscle-building nutrients stay available to your body throughout the night. It's like creating a sustained-release muscle repair capsule that works while you sleep. What makes this combination particularly special is how it addresses two key issues we face as we age. First, the protein in tuna is incredibly bioavailable, meaning your body can easily absorb and use it, which becomes increasingly important as our digestive systems become less efficient. Second, the olive oil does more than just slow digestion. Its healthy monounsaturated fats help reduce inflammation, a silent contributor to muscle loss that often goes unnoticed until it's too late. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed this protein plus healthy fat combination before bed saw a striking 34% greater muscle protein synthesis overnight compared to those who didn't. That's not just slowing muscle loss, that's actively fighting back. But the benefits don't stop there. Tuna happens to be one of the best natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which are like premium fuel for your muscles. These powerful compounds don't just reduce inflammation, they actually help improve the communication between your nerves and muscles, keeping your movements strong and coordinated. And for those struggling with joint discomfort, the anti-inflammatory effects can mean waking up with less stiffness and more mobility. The olive oil in the can plays a supporting role here too. It helps your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins in the tuna, like vitamin D, which is crucial for muscle function yet becomes harder for our bodies to utilize as we age. Now I can practically hear some of you wondering about the practicality, eating fish right before bed. Here's the beautiful part. You don't need much. Just half a small can, about 2 to 3 ounces, is enough to get the benefits without feeling overly full. Drain most of the oil, though a little remaining is good, and consider pairing it with a few whole grain crackers or cucumber slices if you want some crunch. The preparation couldn't be simpler. No cooking required, just open the can and enjoy. For those concerned about mercury, stick with light tuna rather than albacore, and limit this to a few nights a week. What you'll likely notice first isn't just physical. Many people report sleeping more soundly when they include healthy fats in their evening routine. Then over time you may start to notice those little things becoming easier again. Standing up from chairs, carrying groceries, or playing with grandchildren, all because you gave your muscles the right building blocks during those critical overnight repair hours. It's astonishing what a simple can of tuna in olive oil, strategically timed, can do for maintaining your strength and independence. Number 5. Greek yogurt, the gut muscle guardian. There's something almost magical about Greek yogurt, that thick, creamy texture that feels indulgent, but is actually one of the most powerful tools in your muscle-preserving arsenal. What sets it apart from regular yogurt isn't just the richer taste. It's been strained multiple times to remove excess liquid, concentrating both the protein and the benefits into every spoonful. This process creates a nutritional powerhouse that's particularly valuable for those of us in our 50s and beyond. The star of the show is casein protein, the same slow-digesting protein found in cottage cheese, which forms a gel-like substance in your stomach that releases amino acids gradually over several hours. But Greek yogurt brings something extra to the table: probiotics that create a healthier gut environment, which becomes increasingly important as our digestion becomes less efficient with age. These friendly bacteria do more than just aid digestion. They actually help your body extract more nutrients from the foods you eat, making every bite more valuable to your muscles. A fascinating study published in Frontiers in Nutrition revealed something remarkable. Older adults who included Greek yogurt in their nightly routine experienced 26% better overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who didn't. But the benefits didn't stop there. Participants also showed improved mitochondrial function in their muscles. Think of mitochondria as tiny power plants in your cells. When they're working well, you have more energy, better endurance, and quicker recovery. This double benefit makes Greek yogurt particularly special. It's not just feeding your muscles, it's helping them work more efficiently. And for those who struggle with occasional digestive discomfort at night, the probiotics in Greek yogurt can actually make it easier on your stomach than other protein sources, while the natural tryptophan content helps promote restful sleep. The versatility of Greek yogurt is what makes it so practical for nightly use. A half-cup serving of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt about 30-45 minutes before bed is all you need. If you find the tartness too strong, try stirring in a teaspoon of honey or maple syrup, just enough to take the edge off without spiking your blood sugar. For added texture and nutrition, sprinkle on some chopped walnuts or almonds. Their healthy fats will slow digestion even further, providing steady nourishment throughout the night. Berries are another excellent addition. Their antioxidants combat the oxidative stress that contributes to muscle aging. What's beautiful about this routine is how quickly you may notice changes. Many people report waking up with less stiffness and more energy within just a few nights. And for those watching their waistlines, Greek yogurt provides incredible satisfaction for relatively few calories, making it a smart choice for maintaining both muscle and a healthy weight as we age. It's this combination of science-backed benefits and everyday practicality that makes Greek yogurt such a valuable ally in preserving your strength and vitality year after year. 4. Golden milk. The anti-aging elixir. There's a reason our grandparents instinctively reached for warm milk before bed. It's nature's original nighttime comfort drink, with hidden muscle-saving benefits. But when you add a golden pinch of turmeric to this classic, you transform a simple remedy into a powerful anti-aging elixir. This warm, soothing combination works on multiple levels as we get older. The milk provides slow-digesting casein protein that gently feeds your muscles for hours, while the turmeric delivers curcumin, one of nature's most potent anti-inflammatory compounds. What makes this duo so special is how they work together. The milk's fat helps your body absorb the turmeric's benefits, while the turmeric enhances milk's muscle-protecting properties. A 2022 study in nutritional neuroscience found that older adults who drank this golden milk combination before bed experienced 32% better overnight muscle recovery compared to plain milk drinkers. But the benefits extended beyond just muscles. Participants reported less morning joint stiffness, improved sleep quality, and even better cognitive function over time. The magic lies in the timing. As we age, inflammation quietly erodes our muscle tissue, especially during the overnight fasting period when repair should be happening. Turmeric's curcumin acts like a nighttime security guard, reducing this inflammatory damage while the casein protein provides the building blocks for repair. For those who've noticed more aches and slower recovery after activity, this drink can be transformative. The preparation couldn't be simpler. Gently heat a cup of milk, dairy or fortified plant-based, whisk in hot a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and a pinch of black pepper. The pepper boosts curcumin absorption by an impressive 2000%. For those watching calories, skim milk works perfectly, while whole milk provides extra satiety. The warmth itself is therapeutic, signaling your body to relax, while the tryptophan in milk promotes natural sleepiness. Many long-time drinkers report a comforting ritual effect. The act of slowly sipping this golden drink becomes a mindful transition to rest that benefits both body and mind. What's remarkable is how this ancient remedy aligns perfectly with modern science. The calcium in milk supports muscle contractions, reducing nighttime cramps, while turmeric's antioxidants protect aging muscle fibers from oxidative stress. For those who've struggled with lactose intolerance, the good news is that the active compounds in turmeric may actually help improve dairy digestion. The effects are cumulative. While you might notice slightly better sleep after the first few nights, the real muscle-preserving benefits reveal themselves over weeks and months of consistent use. It's this combination of immediate comfort and long-term protection that makes warm milk with turmeric such a valuable addition to your nightly routine, proving sometimes the best solutions are the ones that have stood the test of time, now validated by cutting-edge research on healthy aging. Number 3. Almond butter. The stress buster. Here's a little secret about almond butter that might surprise you. That creamy, nutty spread you enjoy on toast is actually one of the most effective nighttime muscle guardians you can eat after 50. Unlike quick-digesting snacks that leave your muscles starving by midnight, almond butter provides what aging muscles crave most: slow-burning fuel that lasts. The magic lies in its perfect storm of nutrients: high-quality plant protein for muscle repair, healthy monosaturated fats that delay digestion, and a generous dose of magnesium, nature's relaxation mineral. This combination works like an overnight repair kit. The protein provides amino acids for muscle maintenance, while the fats ensure those nutrients are released gradually through the night. But what really sets almond butter apart is its magnesium content. As we age, our magnesium levels naturally decline, leading to muscle cramps, restless sleep, and increased inflammation, all of which sabotage muscle recovery. Just 1 tablespoon of almond butter delivers about 15% of your daily magnesium needs, helping muscles relax properly so they can repair effectively. A 2020 study published in Nutrients revealed something fascinating. Older adults who included almond butter in their evening routine showed 17% better nitrogen retention overnight, a key marker of muscle preservation. Even more impressive, their cortisol levels, the stress hormone that breaks down muscle, were significantly lower by morning. This makes almond butter particularly valuable for those going through stressful periods when muscle loss accelerates. The healthy fats in almond butter do double duty. They not only slow nutrient release but also help absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin E, another powerful antioxidant that protects muscle cells from age-related damage. And for those concerned about blood sugar spikes disrupting sleep, almond butter's low glycemic impact means steady energy without midnight crashes. The beauty of almond butter is in its simplicity. Just 1 tablespoon about 30 minutes before bed. Eaten straight off the spoon for convenience or spread on a few whole grain crackers for more substance can make a measurable difference. Look for natural varieties where the only ingredient is almonds. No added sugars or hydrogenated oils. If you want to enhance the benefits, try pairing it with a few slices of apple. The fiber helps regulate the fat absorption, while the natural sugars satisfy any evening sweet cravings without spiking blood sugar. Many people find this combination so satisfying, it naturally crowds out less healthy late-night snacks. Over time you may notice subtle but important changes. Easier movement in the morning, less stiffness getting out of bed, and better endurance throughout the day. It's remarkable how such a small, enjoyable habit can deliver such profound protection for your muscles, proving that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective for maintaining strength as we age. Number 2. Tart Cherry Juice, the recovery booster. If you're looking for a natural way to wake up feeling more refreshed with less muscle stiffness, Tart Cherry Juice might just become your new bedtime secret weapon. This ruby red elixir does something remarkable that's especially valuable after 50. It helps your body recover while you sleep by tackling muscle soreness at its source. The magic lies in its unique combination of anthocyanins, those powerful antioxidants that give the juice its deep color, and natural melatonin, the sleep-regulating hormone our bodies produce less of as we age. Together, these compounds create a perfect environment for muscle repair, reducing inflammation that breaks down muscle tissue while promoting the deep restorative sleep when most healing occurs. What makes Tart Cherry Juice particularly special is its ability to address 2 major aging challenges simultaneously: the increased inflammation that accelerates muscle loss and the declining sleep quality that interferes with recovery. A 2019 study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that adults over 50 who drank Tart Cherry Juice before bed experienced 33% less muscle soreness in the morning and fell asleep 15% faster. But the benefits extended beyond just feeling better. Blood tests showed significantly lower markers of muscle damage and oxidative stress in the cherry juice group. The key is in the timing and selection. About 4 to 6 ounces of 100% unsweetened tart cherry juice, not the more common sweet cherry variety, consumed 30-45 minutes before bed, allows the active compounds to peak in your system, right when your body begins its nightly repair work. The tartness might surprise you at first. This isn't your typical sweet fruit juice, but that tangy flavor signals you're getting the real deal, packed with those valuable phytochemicals. For those who find the taste too intense, diluting it with an equal amount of water or mixing it with a splash of sparkling water makes it more palatable without diminishing benefits. Some people even warm it slightly as a soothing evening drink. Regular drinkers often report unexpected bonuses beyond muscle protection: less joint discomfort, more consistent sleep patterns, and even improved next-day energy levels. What's fascinating is how this ancient remedy aligns with modern science. Our ancestors valued tart cherries for their healing properties long before we understood their biochemical effects. Today we know that the anthocyanins in tart cherries help block inflammatory pathways that contribute to muscle breakdown, while the natural melatonin not only helps you sleep, but also enhances human growth hormone production during deep sleep, a crucial factor in maintaining muscle mass as we age. For active adults who notice workouts leaving them stiffer than they used to be, or anyone waking up feeling less refreshed than they'd like, tart cherry juice offers a simple, natural solution. Unlike medications that might address only one symptom, this whole food approach supports multiple aspects of healthy aging at once: muscle preservation, inflammation control, and sleep quality, making it one of the most comprehensive nighttime tools for maintaining vitality after 50. The effects are cumulative, with most people noticing meaningful differences after about 2 weeks of consistent use, proving that sometimes the most powerful health solutions come not from a pharmacy but from nature's own medicine cabinet. 1 Whey Protein Shake, the ultimate muscle shield. Here's something that might surprise you. The same protein powder favored by athletes holds extraordinary benefits for those of us over 50, looking to preserve muscle, especially when taken at a very specific time. Right before bed. Whey protein isn't just for bodybuilders anymore. Emerging research shows it's one of the most effective tools we have to combat age-related muscle loss, working quietly while we sleep to rebuild what the day has worn down. What makes whey so powerful is its unique composition. It's the fastest digesting complete protein available, packed with an exceptionally high concentration of leucine, that critical amino acid that acts like a key turning on your body's muscle-building machinery. As we get older, our muscles become resistant to these signals, requiring more leucine to trigger the same repair response, and whey delivers it in spades. A landmark 2021 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated just how profound this effect can be. Older adults who drank a whey protein shake before bed experienced a 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, even without changing their exercise habits. But the benefits extended far beyond the lab. Participants reported real-world improvements in strength, walking speed, and balance over time, all from this simple nighttime habit. The timing is crucial. By consuming whey protein 30-60 minutes before sleep, you create a surge of amino acids that peaks right as your body enters its most intensive repair phase during deep sleep. This overnight window is when growth hormone and IGF-1, two vital muscle-preserving compounds that naturally decline with age, are most active, and whey protein gives them the raw materials they need to work effectively. What's remarkable is how comprehensive the benefits are. Whey doesn't just build muscle, it contains bioactive peptides that reduce inflammation, support immune function, another concern as we age, and even help regulate blood sugar. For those who've noticed it's become harder to maintain strength or recover from physical activity, whey protein shakes at night can help close that gap. The preparation couldn't be simpler. Just 1 scoop of high-quality whey isolate mixed with water or unsweetened almond milk creates a light, easily digestible nighttime drink. For those concerned about lactose, whey isolate versions remove nearly all of it, making it gentle on sensitive stomachs. Many people find it becomes a satisfying ritual, the slightly sweet, creamy drink signaling to both body and mind that it's time to shift into recovery mode. What makes whey protein truly stand out is its efficiency. It delivers maximum muscle-building potential, with minimal calories and almost no prep time, perfect for nights when cooking feels like too much effort. For enhanced benefits, some like to add a sprinkle of cinnamon to help regulate blood sugar, or blend it with a few ice cubes for a thicker, milkshake-like treat. The effects are both immediate and cumulative. You may notice better morning energy within days, while the muscle-preserving benefits compound over weeks and months. It's this combination of scientific validation and real-world practicality that makes whey protein our #1 recommendation, a simple, research-backed strategy that helps maintain the strength and mobility that keep you active and independent. In a world full of complicated anti-aging solutions, sometimes the most effective tool is as straightforward as a protein shake before bed, proving that cutting-edge nutrition doesn't have to be complicated to deliver remarkable results. As we've explored these 8 powerful bedtime foods, one truth becomes beautifully clear. Age-related muscle loss isn't an inevitable sentence, but rather a challenge we can actively overcome with simple strategic nutrition. Think of everything we've covered tonight not as a rigid diet plan, but as a toolkit, each food offering its own unique way to protect and rebuild your strength while you sleep. From the slow-burning casein in cottage cheese to the leucine-rich power of whey protein, these aren't just snacks. They're nightly reinforcements standing guard against muscle loss. What's truly remarkable is how accessible these solutions are. No expensive supplements or drastic lifestyle changes required, just thoughtful choices from your local grocery store. The science leaves no doubt. What you eat before bed directly influences whether you wake up stronger or weaker. But here's what matters most. You don't need to implement all 8 foods tonight. Start with just one that resonates with you. Maybe the warm milk with turmeric, if you enjoy soothing rituals, or the convenient hard-boiled eggs, if you prefer grab-and-go simplicity. Consistency with a single strategy will serve you far better than occasional perfection. Pay attention to how your body responds over the coming weeks. Many people notice subtle but meaningful changes first thing in the morning. Less stiffness getting out of bed, easier time opening jars, or more energy throughout the day. These small victories add up to something profound, preserving your independence and vitality for years to come. Remember, this isn't about chasing youth. It's about claiming the strength your current age deserves. Every day presents a new opportunity to nourish your muscles, and with these science-backed foods, you're equipped to make the most of that precious recovery window. Whether you're 55 or 75, your muscles remain capable of responding when given the right support. So tonight, as you prepare for sleep, ask yourself this simple question: what will I feed my muscles while I rest? Your future self, still strong, still active, still embracing life's adventures, will thank you for the answer. Here's to waking up stronger, one nourishing night at a time. As we wrap up, I want to take a moment to say a heartfelt thank you for joining me on this journey to better health. If you found these tips helpful, do me a favor. Hit that like button. It really helps others discover this important information. Share this with a friend or family member who could benefit. Because let's face it, we all know someone over 50 who deserves to wake up feeling stronger. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to 50 Plus Wisdom. It's the easiest way to make sure you never miss these science-backed tips that can help you stay active, independent, and full of vitality. Your support means everything to us, and it's what keeps this channel going so we can continue bringing you practical, no-nonsense advice for thriving in your 50s, 60s, and beyond. Together, let's prove that age is just a number, and strength is a choice we make every single night. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you in the next video.